busy few days it's been. We've done so much and we've been in all kinds of weather as well. So where do we begin? We spent a long day travelling from the Gold Coast, Surfers Paradise, to Hervey Bay. The train was pretty cool. They call them tilt trains here. I don't know why. Because of COVID-19, it was really empty. You basically got 4 seats to yourself, and they even showed a film. I was really impressed, and it's fairly cheap. First day in Hervey Bay, it was pouring down. For over 24 hours, it was just torrential rain. We didn't let that get in the way though. We checked out the beach. And then we spent the afternoon whale watching. Really awesome tour. There was very few of us on the boat and it was about 4 hours, so we were really impressed with the value. And the whales were very curious and they came right up to us. After a full day in Hervey Beach, we drove down south firstly to check out Rainbow Beach. It was raining a lot, but it was cool. And Noosa Beach. It was raining a lot, but it was cool. These are places that would have been amazing if the weather was nice, but it was still great to see them and sort of you get a taste of what it would have been like if we'd gone there normally. In Noosa, we met up with our friend Shauna, who we met in Melbourne. Went to a really nice pub. The next day after this, we drove to Brisbane Airport. Again, really rainy. We flew to Proserpine, which is near the Whitsunday Islands, which are a really naturally beautiful collection of islands off the coast. We're staying in Airlie Beach. Through the policing association that Lorna's a member of, Lorna got in contact with a really nice family out here, Nathan, Tracy and their kids. They were so hospitable. They picked us up from the airport, they showed us around town, they made us dinner, and we would have loved to have stayed there a few nights, but unfortunately I made a mistake and accidentally booked some accommodation somewhere else. And we felt so welcome here in Airlie Beach. And I think that's thanks to those guys making it feel so homely and showing us around the place. We're actually off there for dinner tonight. The first full day in Airlie Beach, we did a Great Barrier Reef tour. This was something we've wanted to do for a long time. We went on this giant boat. There were about 120 people on the boat. On the way to the Great Barrier Reef, we saw quite a few whales. And even a few dolphins. Classic Australia. And then in the Great Barrier Reef, we got some wetsuits and we did a snorkeling tour. Let's go. A lot of the actual reef is a very similar colour, but there are so many different colourful fish and different sea creatures there. Great Barrier Reef, they showed me how burning your goggles makes them better at not fogging up. It's a bit strange watching my brand new snorkeling gear that I brought all the way from England get burnt, but I think it's been helpful. Really fantastic seeing the Great Barrier Reef. Then, the next day in Airlie Beach, we got on a catamaran and went on a sort of day tour of the Whitsunday island, or at least one of the nearby ones. Again, we saw some whales. I don't think I captured them this time though. First stop was Whitehaven Beach, this really picturesque beach. The sea is a different shade of blue around these islands, and the sand was a very white sand. Had a nice chill there. Then, back on the catamaran, we travelled further down Whitsunday Island to a lookout point to see the bay. It was quite breathtaking. It's the kind of place that you actually think only exists on the front of magazines, but it was real. The footage you see is only a fraction of what we took. It was hard to resist taking photos. We're actually off there for dinner tonight. And that's been the last few days. They've been crazy. It's been crazy wet and cold some days, crazy hot and sunny other days. It is only winter though, so it does only get to 25 degrees here. Tomorrow it's my birthday, but regardless of that, we're getting up super early to travel to Townsville. See you on the next vlog.